Rich Natole, the man of a million voices. Now, I don't expect you to do Spencer Haywood because I didn't give you enough time to practice.
Spencer Haywood, this is how it goes, Sal. I'm so happy you're in the Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
And you're in a lot of things going on in Las Vegas.
Yeah, it just kind of morphed into that. Yeah. I work with the All Shook Up show. I do a comedy spot in that over at Planet Hollywood V Theater at 6 p.m. on Fridays. I do a lot of shows with the Vegas Voice, like we're doing the Spirit of 45.
What is the Spirit of 45?
Spirit of 45 is a salute to the men and women in the military. It started as a salute to World War II vets, and it's kind of morphed into something much bigger. It's a salute to all the men and women in the military. We did a big show last August at the M Resort, which drew over 1,000 people, and we have all kinds of great entertainers. I mean, everyone's in there. This year, it's going to be at the Silverton Casino, August 16th, and in the afternoon, and we got fabulous entertainment, and we hope to draw a ton of people. We had over 1,000 last year, so.
And you have a radio show?
I do, on K-Shop, 1400 AM, listening to the Vegas Voice, which is an extension of the Vegas Voice paper. Interview show, we have everyone on there from, local talent to celebrity call-ins, and it's every Monday from 10 to 11 a.m.
How long does it take you to do somebody else's voice?
It depends. If I'm doing Robert Wagner, I can pick it up pretty quickly. Right. Thank you.
I mean, but it really depends on like a guy like Spencer Haywood. I mean, his voice is not that memorable.
Yeah, you try to find the little hook and then work that.
Right.
Like I've been watching Donald Trump lately.
What do you got
there? Donald Trump, he talks like this. I'd like to see Donald Trump giving a speech at a penitentiary. He would say, "One thing I don't like is people that were captured." I'd hate to see what happened to him after that one.
So he likes the Mexican cartel guys that get decaptured, right?
Yeah. I don't like beer cans, soda cans, Mexicans. I don't know what
Well, that's pretty good. I mean, Donald.
Well, see, with a lot of these guys, like with Donald Trump, it's the mouth. You notice his mouth does this when he talks.
How about somebody like the president?
Yeah, well, Obama rushes the end of his sentences. Last week the Supreme Court announced they would not be putting a live nativity scene in Washington, D.C. This is not for religious purposes. They just couldn't find 3 wise men and a virgin. So, he rushes the end of the...
I mean, presidents, you hear them talk so much. Does it make it easier when you hear so... I'm sure you can do Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton, when Bill's got this raspy sound like this, I hate the media, I hate the media. Now my wife's running for president, I don't know what I'm going to do. But wait a minute, she'll be traveling a lot. So.
Have you ever tried to do a female voice?
Yeah, I've done. Oh, Carol Channing, isn't this wonderful? Yeah. Thank you very much, Edith Bunker. Oh, gee, I'm so glad you're home. So yeah, a few of those I throw in, and but I love doing, voices that are very distinct that everybody knows, like Dr. Phil. You need to do this, Ed Bernstein. I have thought about this for a long time. There's a hook to all these guys' voices. And if you remember, Reagan always shook his head. Well, when I talk, Ed, I would talk like this. And the head brings out the voice, you see.
And now that we're talking about it, I mean, each one of these presidents really had memorable voices.
They really did.
Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, it's funny. We did. Yeah. Jimmy Carter would talk like this, and when he smiled, the voice would just kind of come out. I was known as the peace president,
And you only left one person out. You got to do George Bush.
I appreciate your service to our country. I'm excited. I'll be taking a trip to Israel, and I'm excited because I've never been to South America.
So who are you working on now?
I'm working on, I watch a lot of these people on the different channels that are guests on the shows. Like, if you look at, like, remember this guy that was guest on the show, and then when he had the elections, he kind of lost his gig on Fox News. It was Dick Morris. Remember Dick Morris?
Oh, yeah. He
Dick Morris would go,
one time for
Romney's
Clinton.
not only going to win, but he's going to win big. And you go, well, Dick, Romney lost the election, so sue me. I try to find these obscure people to do too, as well as the big stars and
Yeah.
all. So I'm always working on different ones,
And
Jesse Ventura, I was a Navy SEAL. I was the governor of Minnesota. There was 2 other elected officials that were considered as macho as I was. That was Arnold Schwarzenegger and Hillary Clinton.
and of course, somebody like Schwarzenegger is everybody.
I am here and you are there.
Hey, Rich Natole, thank you so much. You can catch him over at the Silverton August 16th.
August 16th, Spirit of 45, and listen to the radio show, K-Shop, 1400 a.m., Mondays at 10 a.m.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Time can change many things, but what doesn't change is our commitment to serve you.
So if you've been injured in an accident, or if you need help in your Social Security or workers' comp case, we can get you the best possible result.
Enough said. Call Ed. EdBernstein.com.